Hey there, Film Bites with Friends fans. I am your host, Paul Varacchi.
Hey, I'm your other host, Stephen Koepfer.
And
Dude.
What? Dude, what? Dude, don't dude me. What?
Dude.
Dude.
What were you going to say?
I wasn't going to say anything. What were you going to say?
I was going to say this is another Paul and Steve episode.
It is.
We have two great guests.
We have to hear dick.
It's me and you, dude.
It's us.
Yeah, but it's a very, very cool episode.
Yeah, we're actually not talking about a film per se.
No.
We're possibly talking about a bunch of films.
We're not possibly. We're definitely.
We are.
Yeah, man.
Should we just tell them?
Let's just say it.
Let's just say it.
We're launching a film festival.
We have decided to launch a companion film festival.
Yes, to our
podcast.
It's pretty exciting, man.
I can't wait. I'm already excited for submissions, even though we're like not taking them yet. But
exactly.
We're like I said.
But we're announcing it early so all you filmmakers can get started because
because there are limitations, time limits, and there's parameters for when you start filming this. You have to have within the 2 years.
The film has to have been produced within 2 years of the date of the festival.
Yes,
which will be September 19th, 2027. Save that. Mark that in your calendars.
Not this year.
No.
Next year, guys.
This
year
is
away.
This is not
lots
next
of time.
Not next month.
Yes.
Well, because this episode by the way, this episode drops on my birthday, August 28th.
Oh, very nice.
Yes. So we're announcing this on my birthday, which is pretty cool.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. So it's not next month, guys.
I just had my birthday.
Oh, that's right. On the podcast.
It dropped right after Larry's episode.
Oh, there we go.
I think Larry's episode came out on the 18th. I'm on the 21st.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. We're getting old, dude.
I know.
It's about time we did a fucking festival. No, but, for the listeners, just a little backstory is we came up with the idea of a festival before COVID and actually started putting the pieces together back then, but we didn't have the podcast.
No.
COVID interrupted us, as usual, like it interrupted everything.
Yes.
And then post-COVID, we started this shindig here.
Yeah, and then this kind of naturally just...
Yeah.
It's like, hey.
I mean, listen, we have hosted film screenings twice already as part of our live shows. So we're not rookies at this. And a lot of people may not know, most of you guys may not know, that I did organize once a film festival. At Madison Square Garden. I was the curator of the MMA Documentary Film Festival.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Back in the day. Yeah. So we got a little bit of experience. And, of course, we've been helping our good friends over at the Art of Movie Making Film Festival. They're coming up this year, too. You guys should submit. They have some great stunt categories.
And we also have a great panel of judges.
Oh, for ours.
For ours.
Yeah. What's really cool, I think, Paul, is that this is such a... the podcast is really birthing this. I know, there's a little fly.
Right? A little
fucking thing is flying around annoying the shit out of me. But all our jury members, aside from you and me, and I guess including you and me,
well, our past guests on the show,
have been past guests on the show.
Yeah.
So let's actually talk about who is on the jury for this festival, and there will be more announced. But for now, let's tell you who's agreed. Our good friend Becca GT.
Yes, Becca. She's going to be a great judge. Stunt coordinator, stunt performer. She's
Natasha
Leone's stunt double.
Yeah.
Since what? Poker Face, Russian Doll. Which came first?
Russian Doll
chicken
was
or the egg.
Russian Doll was first, but she did double her a bit on Orange Is the New Black, too.
Yes.
And she's also a stunt coordinator on The Gilded Age.
Mm-hmm.
And she's been a 2-time guest on our show.
Yeah.
A double.
So, a super awesome judge to have.
If you go to our Patreon page, you'll see pinned at the top the festival information. And we're going to have links to all the episodes with our jury members. So if you're curious about who's judging the entries in this festival, you can watch the interviews with them. It's pretty cool.
Very cool.
So it is truly a podcast-related festival.
Absolutely. It is a companion in every way.
Yes. Next jury member, Hugh Fitzgerald.
Hugh.
We love Hugh.
From L.A., the other side of the country.
Yes, the other side of the country. 87 North grappling instructor, writer, filmmaker himself. Also, 2-time guest on the show.
Yes, and Hugh is one of the most demented minds ever, and I love him for it.
Yes. But he worked on Red Belt, which you can learn all about in his interview on this show, The Unit, and most recently, Hell Hath No Fury.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he did stunts on that.
That's right.
Yeah. So Hugh is on the jury. Who we got next on the list?
Laurel.
Yes.
And Sean.
Come on, I'll say it. Lauro, we can call him Lash.
Lash.
Chartrand Del Valle.
Chartrand. I always feel like I ruined that name.
And also the first jury member, by the way, who's not in the United States.
Oh, yes, that's right. We're going international, folks.
Going international. Canada.
Canada.
Repping Canada. But Lash is the second unit director and stunt coordinator of Shogun, the amazing series.
I can't wait to see what they're going to do with season 2. I'm always so like,
yeah.
Oh, they're going past what was actually written.
Yep.
But then sometimes it's almost better because now you have nothing to base it on.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of like survives on its own merit.
Yeah.
As opposed to like them just not doing anymore and being like, the book didn't do anymore, so fuck it, we can't do anymore.
Mm-hmm. We will see.
I know.
We will see, man.
And until then, we're just gonna have to
wait.
No pun intended, or maybe there is. Play with our umbrellas.
Ah, yes, we got those wonderful gifts.
I love it when it rains. Now I'm so excited
umbrellas.
when it rains. I truly do get upset when like today. I had my umbrella in my car, and I actually thought I forgot it when I got to the train, and I was happy when I was like, oh, I have it.
Yeah, for those listening who aren't aware, who haven't been following us that long, after Lauro and Charlene, who is also Charlene Royer, who is also up in Canada, stunt performer, stunt coordinator, who worked on Shogun as well. They sent us the Shogun wrap gifts, which were samurai sword umbrellas.
So cool.
Oh my God. Very, very awesome. We still appreciate you guys so much for sending. We sent you little pins. You sent us fucking umbrellas.
I also sent them, me and my collecting. I got some extra hero versions of some stuff that I sent them. So I sent them some samurai Stan Sakai.
Nice.
Pops. Yeah.
Nice. He's also a writer and director. He did his own film, Protectors of the Land, which y'all can see on Tubi now. So check it out. It's got some really good action sequences, as one would expect from such a great mind in the action world.
And one of the final appearances of
I think Graham Greene.
Graham Greene, yeah.
Yeah. Definitely check it out. Very good. Next on the list, we've got cinematographer and director David Tutman.
Doctor.
Oh my God, that's an inside joke. You guys can figure it out.
Well, just watch the episode. We actually talk about it.
That's right, we do.
It's right in the intro.
It will be linked to the jury list on the Patreon page.
All of our inside jokes are now outside jokes.
I have another joke, but I'm just going to keep it to myself. So Tutman is an amazing cinematographer and director. He's worked on The Night Agent. He's worked on Wu-Tang, American Saga. Doctor. And The Following and Damages, which he's extremely proud of. I think he directed a bunch of Damages, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Great stuff.
And I think right now he is about to jump on Elsbeth.
Oh, is he?
Yes, I believe he's about to start. He probably will start by the time this episode airs.
Oh, wow. Yeah, which is stunt coordinated by our past guest, Kevin Rogers.
And also I think the unit production manager is Gail Behringer, who I worked with on Wu-Tang, so she loves to keep a crew nice and tight, which is great.
Cool.
Love you, Gail.
Next on the jury list, we also go international with Sonny Pang.
Sonny!
We are so glad that Sonny agreed to be on the jury.
My big brother, Sonny Pang.
I mean, this guy is an action mastermind.
I love how every time he's like, don't beat me up if I screw up. I'm like, we beat you up. I'm like, don't fucking beat us up, dude.
Dude, every time he sends us a message or an email, he goes, I don't want to meet you guys. You're going to Sambo and Krav Maga my ass.
I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, you're going to Kung Fu the fuck out of us.
Yeah, no shit, dude. But anyway, you guys might know him from The Night Comes for Us, from Headshot.
Both on Netflix, I think.
And Havoc.
And Havoc, yes. All three on Netflix.
All three. Havoc, which was coordinated by also past guest Jude Poyer.
If you have not seen The Night Comes for Us, man, it's so good.
Yeah, totally. I mean, all three of those movies are amazing. They're all awesome. Also, we have past guest and screenwriter Joshua Todd James.
Gosh.
2-time guest on the show.
And host.
One-time guest, one-time guest host.
One-time guest host, yeah.
He wrote most recently. He wrote what's it called? Take Cover, sniper movie.
And he also wrote Pound of Flesh.
Jean-Claude Van Damme. Amazing guy. He's also giving us amazing notes on our screenplay. So,
really, really good notes.
Yeah.
I like Josh's notes.
Yeah, me too.
Even though we fucking get a little loud and passionate when we're talking with him, I like your notes, Josh.
And of course, we will be on the jury too.
Yes.
And then we have others that we have asked we're waiting to confirm. They have expressed interest.
More judges to be announced.
Internationals.
Or not.
Too. International.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, totally. So you got
We are an international jury. Hopefully, when we get all of our submissions, we will be an international festival, technically. Right?
Yeah, we're accepting submissions from all around the world.
All around the world.
Although, because we are hosting the festival here at Stewart Cinema and Cafe, by the way, in their new location in Long Island City. Thank you, Stewart Cinema. We've hosted both of our film screenings in the past with them, so we're glad to be back with them. I love that place. But because we're an American... a United States film festival, any international submissions in another language, you have to be subtitled in English.
Yes.
Don't dub it. I'm just going to ask you right now. Don't do it. We want subtitles, not dubs.
Yeah, no, I hate dubs.
Me too.
It's the worst. I
like to hear the original voice of the actors.
You know, I have The Raid and The Raid 2, and I didn't realize that when I bought The Raid 2, I bought the English version.
Oh, no.
And I can't, it won't let you fucking switch.
Really?
I'm so fucking pissed. So I always get excited because I always fucking forget every time I do like a raid marathon. And then I get to the second one and I'm like,
it's not on Blu-ray?
Fucker. No, I have it on, yeah.
I have the Blu-ray
I bought it on like Prime.
Oh, gotcha.
And, well, I probably do own the hard copy, but sometimes I just bought shit on Prime because I'm a fucking degenerate idiot.
It's easier to just hit a button.
Exactly. So, yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
I hate that. It's almost, I feel like it's, it's like riff tracks or Mystery Science Theater. You're like one step away from pretty much that when you watch the dub.
Another reason, folks, to get the Blu-rays and keep the physical media. I love the Blu-ray because you can choose dub, subtitle, original language. You can choose the American soundtrack, the original soundtrack.
Yes.
You can, all that stuff.
For my birthday, I got my in-laws. They give you they give me money for my birthday, but the deal is I can't spend it on bills or anything like that. It has to be for fun stuff.
Right.
So I bought myself a German special edition of Rollerball. It comes with like 5 discs and all the special features, and it's like what was I going to say?
I don't know.
Me neither.
German special edition.
I lost my train of thought. No, there's a reason I went into that.
We were talking about Blu-rays and physical media, and you can change the...
Oh, yeah. And what's funny is now some of the physical media that's coming out or some of the HD versions you can't actually get here. So you have to... So I'm getting a Region B player now.
Oh, interesting, yeah.
So I can play all of the physical media that I'm starting to get now because they're just not releasing stuff in this region anymore.
Speaking of that, I don't know if you saw the news, but PlayStation Network...
Bullshit.
...is dropping like 500... They're cutting like 500... I mean, I don't watch my movies through there, but if you are watching movies through PlayStation Network...
I'm so fucking pissed about that.
Yeah, they're dropping like 500 movies that you will not be able to see again. Doesn't matter if you paid for it or not or whatever.
I think it all came with the... I don't know why, but I feel like all of this started stemming with Grand Theft Auto 6 being released.
Interesting.
I think all of this started with Grand Theft Auto 6 being released. They started making the decisions for this. I feel like it was kind of accepted with a little bit of meh. And then they were like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just get it now.
Yeah.
So then they were like, screw it. From now on, nothing.
Interesting.
Nothing. And I was like, but I think that they tested the waters. It's kind of like, the test run works and you're kind of like JoJo the Idiot Circus Boy and you get all excited. And
Yeah.
you're like, fuck it, let's do it. It's like,
Right.
well, shouldn't we run a couple of more tests? No.
Yeah. Dude, so how do people submit, Paul? They go to Film Freeway.
Film Freeway, which is a very cool place, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, we've been there before because we've submitted before.
Yes.
To different festivals, but we are now on Film Freeway from the other side, from a festival host perspective. And so the link is in the show notes, but you will not be able. Let's go through the timeline. January 1st, you can start submitting. 2027, right? Then let's see, January 1st, the early deadline. It'll cost you from January to May 8th. It'll cost you $15.
Okay.
Not bad, I think.
And we have 12 categories?
Well, 10 that people can submit to.
Yes, 10. That's right.
Yeah, 10 that people can submit to. We'll go through those in a minute.
Yep.
And then 2, the audience choice, which will be voted on by the audience on the day, and the best in show, which will be voted on by the jury from those that make the nominee round.
Yes, and also the prices are per category.
Yeah, per submission. So if you submit to 3 different categories, it's $15 per category.
Yes.
Right. So, so that's the early deadline is May 8th, and so you can start between January 1st and May 8th. You can submit for $15. The regular deadline is June 12th. That'll be $25 to submit, and then the late deadline is July 10th, and then we will announce the nominees on August 14th, which gives you about a month, a little over a month to plan to get your ass here to New York City and attend the festival. So all the finalists, all the nominees will get at least one. We'll get one free ticket.
Yes.
We'll get one free ticket. If you win the best in show, you'll get a free. You can submit for free the following year.
Yes, for the next festival.
Yeah,
And
well, let's go through the the awards.
Word.
And then the categories. Where are you? Here we are. Here's the categories. So here's the 10 categories that you can. We're going to choose 3 nominees per category.
Yes.
Right. And if we haven't mentioned it already, all the films must be 5 minutes or less. This is a short film festival, and that includes credits. Right. So keep your credits short. So 3 nominees per category. Okay. So the first is Best Action Design, of course.
3 finalists per category, right?
No, 3 nominees.
3 nominees? Okay.
Yeah. Then the winner. Then, yeah. I mean, finalist or nominee, same meaning. But you're 3 we're going to pick for each category. So, and then the jury will choose from the nominees, right? So, Best Action Design, Best Cinematography, Best Story,
Best Editing.
Yep. Best Sound Design.
Best Practical Makeup Effects. I like that one.
Yes. Best Action Performance.
Best Soundtrack.
And Hardest Hit. And this one, I really hope we get people to submit to the Celluloid Cinema Award.
I like that.
If you guys shoot on actual film,
yes,
you can submit to this one. We want to encourage people to shoot on film. You can screen it on digital. Obviously, you'll have to transfer it.
Yes.
But if you shoot it on film, Celluloid Cinema Award, you would submit for that one.
So those are our judge-voted categories.
Yes.
And then we have 2 other categories.
Yeah, the Audience Choice.
So the Audience Choice Award, which is exactly what it sounds like.
Well, the first 10 are, the jury will pick the winner.
Right.
Right? The audience picks the winner for the Audience Choice. Then the Best in Show, the jury also picks, but you don't submit. Guys don't submit for that.
Right.
So of all the nominees in all the categories, you will be eligible for those 2. So you don't have to submit for those, right? So if you're a nominee in any of the other 10 categories, you're
automatically in the Audience Choice Award and Best in Show.
Yes, you're automatically in running for those.
You have no choice
for Audience Choice.
If you ask nicely, you can decide to not be submitted.
Yes. So hey, let's run through let's run through who's not eligible to submit.
Ah, yes.
This is important because we really want to honor practical filmmaking.
Yes.
Right?
No AI.
Yeah, so here's the list. No generative AI films. And listen, it's not that we don't appreciate the creativity that goes into that, but that's just not what we're honoring.
No.
Right? So no generative AI films, no motion
capture. Motion capture.
Motion capture, yeah. No animation, right? Or live action films that have AI characters.
Right. I mean, I was, it's so funny. My brain went down such a crazy rabbit hole. Do you remember that movie that came out, Scanner Darkly?
Oh, yeah, I love that.
I was like,
that's rotoscope stuff.
I was like, you could do that.
Well, because that's real people.
That's
right?
real. No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that's where my brain was like, oh, what if somebody decides to do that? I don't know if someome's going to, but that's
well, dude,
not.
that's like the old heavy metal movie.
Yeah.
Or the old,
so cool.
or the original Lord of the Rings,
Mhm.
the original animated ones.
Yes.
Yeah. Totally. That's rotoscope stuff. That's amazing. That's where for those listening, if you don't know what that is, that's where they do the animation. They actually film it with real people and then they paint
over
the film.
It's really cool.
It's really cool. Old school. But yeah, Scanner Darkly's great. There's another one. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, but no animation. If you're not able to submit a portion of a longer movie.
Yes, it has to be self-contained.
Yeah, self-contained short film. And along those lines, you also can't submit an episodic. So you can't submit episode 3 of a series.
Right.
It's got to be a self-contained short
Completely
film.
self-contained short.
Yeah. And what's really cool, I think what you and I we've done festivals a bunch. There's not a lot of action film festivals.
Well, there are, but I feel like they're not action film festivals. They're like kung fu, or they're like even the Urban Action Showcase is geared towards kung fu stuff.
It's definitely geared towards opinion, the TMA crowd.
I like they're always big with what the fuck is it? The one with Tamek and Shonuff.
Oh yeah,
and Shonuff.
Yeah.
That and Black Dynamite and and Michael Jai White and
they're like almost they honor almost a subgenre of the action genre.
Right? Yeah.
A great event.
I had an awesome workshop with Michael Jai White there. It was great.
Oh yeah, it's a great event. We actually won for Rewind.
He told me, I'll never forget it. Michael Jai White told me to knee him in the chest like I got a pair.
And you said, but I don't have a pair.
I was like, I'm so scared of you, dude.
Yeah. But Urban Action has almost evolved into like a con, kind of.
Yes, absolutely.
With booths and cosplayers and all. It's a great event, but it's gone beyond being a film festival.
Yes, very true.
I think part of it is maybe when HBO got sold or bought or whatever, and HBO Cinemax used to sponsor that.
Oh, that's right.
And then with all the gobbling up of studios by other studios, they stopped being part of that. And it kind of evolved in this new direction.
Cool. Well, good for them. Hey.
Yeah, totally. Dude, they've been around forever.
Right.
We submitted to them twice.
Yep.
Right? For the documentary, Concrete and Crash Pads, and for Rewind. We always have a blast there.
Right.
But to our original point, we've submitted to some other festivals that have an action category. Other short film festivals.
But not based around action.
Yeah, and there's been some, but they don't last.
Or there's film festivals that are based around, honoring the behind the scenes more.
Yeah, there's the Art of Movie Making.
The Art of Movie Making Film Festival. Haha, I got it right. But nothing that seems to be action.
Yeah, and also just really supporting up and coming filmmakers. Like a lot of these festivals, let's be real. A lot of them are just complete bullshit. Like fucking cash cows that people are just using to make money, and people aren't getting much back. The filmmakers aren't getting much back in terms of anything more than some laurels to promote your film with, So we want to do more than that. We want to actually give something back. So the winner in the winner of Best in Show, aside from getting free submission the following year, and aside from being invited to be a guest on this show, we will give them $500 cash.
Cash.
And they're going to get to have notes sessions with our jury.
Yes.
Right? So if you win the Best in Show, if there's any jury members at the festival, which we already know some are saying they're going to come, you're going to get a sit down with them to get notes on your film.
Yes.
And for the jury members that can't come, they're going to actually provide written notes for you for your film. So we really want to help support this budding, action. We've talked about it in past episodes how everybody's worried about AI and this and that and the other thing, but yet when we coordinate student films and stuff, they really want practical. We want to support the practical filmmaker and the practical action filmmaker.
When I watch things now, it's so much more noticeable. Even when you're watching an action scene, and then all of a sudden, the fight starts. Especially when you're watching the Marvel stuff, and then all of a sudden, the characters they lose. It's so weird, but they lose this sharpness that a real body has. They lose the angles, and everything just seems rounded.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it, but it's almost kind of like the opposite of that fucking Tesla that has no that's all what is that piece of shit fucking truck car thing? Electric.
The car that shall not be named.
Yeah, whatever the fuck that thing is.
Yeah. It looks like a fucking stealth bomber.
It looks like the opposite of that. It's all round. Like I was watching. I'm a big fan of the Snyderverse.
Right.
Sorry, you guys know.
You have to say it like this. I'm a big fan.
And then I need some awesome woman singing in some Viking humming noise in the background.
Yeah. We're gonna listen on this episode. We'll tell Matt. Can you break Paul into slow motion for about 10 minutes right now? We're talking about Zack Snyder.
For no reason. It's got to be for no reason.
But this is how we'll make our 30-minute episode an hour.
That's hilarious. And what's funny is every time I watch a Zack Snyder movie and there is a slow motion scene, I do laugh and think about you. So it is kind of funny.
Dude, Jakari, remember our old student Jakari?
Yes.
He was up here in New York for film school and he was training martial arts with us, and he just sent me his first stab at a fight short. And I gave him notes, and we got on the phone and we watched it together, and I gave him notes. But one of my notes was, like, he literally put slow motion in there.
Oh, that's funny.
And he actually, honestly, he did a pretty good job. But he did better job than a lot of first timers when they do a first sort of action sequence. But he made the hallmark mistakes. No story at all.
Yeah.
Which is why we have a best story category in this festival. I mean, the fight was cool, but what he did was, it was like one pace the whole time.
Yeah.
Very slow.
Yeah.
And I said, this could be so much better, but right now it's 3 minutes of boring fight because it's all just the same pace throughout. It's not, there's no syncopation, there's no speed up, slow down.
If you want to, in my opinion, one of the greatest uses of slow motion, and I always tell people this, and most people, back in the day, everyone saw State of Grace with Sean Penn and Gary.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody has seen that movie. Now, not so much. It's a kind of a 90s noir, Hell's Kitchen, Irish gangster flick. Obviously, Sean Penn, Gary Oldman at their best. But the final scene, the final shootout scene, it's like 4 minutes and 39 seconds. Not that I'm a big fan of this at all. The whole scene is slow motion. And most people are like, it's got to be fucking terrible. It's not.
No.
It is one of the greatest fucking final shootout scenes ever. The whole thing is slow motion. Every hit, every squib, every reaction, every single moment broken down to a slow motion millisecond sells.
But there's a reason for that. It's a storytelling tool.
For sure. But what's amazing is that most people they're like, there's no reason for 4 minutes and 39 seconds or an entire final scene, and I'm like, just watch it, and then and literally I had a stunt coordinator, and I was on the phone with, literally, and he was like, hold on, watched it, made me hold for 4 minutes and 4.5 minutes, and then literally got back on. It was like, holy fuck, you're right.
Yep.
Like, it's amazing. So if you're going to use it right.
Well, there has to be a reason. It's like The Matrix, right? There was a reason to have all that slow-mo so you could see the bullet trails and you can see all that stuff that was happening faster than the normal eye, right? It's a storytelling. The problem with Jakari's short, his use of slow-mo in this first draft of his action
was to be cool.
No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure
stylistic?
why, but because the stylistic
shtick, though. That's no pun intended.
Stylish
shtick.
He sounded a little bit like Connery.
Stylistic.
Fuck off.
Fuck. A greatest story ever.
Yep, and maybe we'll tell it in a Patreon only bit at one time.
Oh boy.
But because the pace of the short was so slow already, to go even slower didn't help it at all. And it was actually a moment where he should have picked up the speed. You know, there was he should have went the opposite direction.
Interesting.
But anyway, he took some notes. You can use them or not. It was a great first draft, and I gave him the advice I give all the people who send me. I said, shoot the same fight again. Don't go on and shoot another fight.
Right.
Shoot the same fight again. Make it better. Get notes from people you trust. Shoot it again. Make it better. Kind of like what we're doing with the script.
Yes.
Right? Draft 2, draft 3, draft 4. We're on draft 5 now.
And keep an open mind.
Yes.
Just because someone's notes don't follow your vision of the complete story doesn't mean you should disregard it. Sometimes thinking of things in a bubble makes what's going on outside of the bubble actually make a lot more sense.
Totally.
So sometimes you need to take yourself out of being so involved with the entire fucking world and just listen to someone who's not, because most people are going to take that view.
Yeah. And I asked him if other people said, because he showed it to people, it's up on YouTube now, which is another thing, folks. Don't put stuff up on YouTube until it's completely ready. Like, literally, because if you want to be, a filmmaker, you want people to take your art with the best possible intention, don't put up first drafts.
Well, I have a new term. Don't Huber post.
Huber post?
Yeah, don't post for hubris. Don't post because you want someone to say your shit is awesome. Like,
well, and that's what I asked him.
And most people, what they'll do is they'll erase fucking 30 comments that are legit and keep 2 that are great.
If they're not, I asked him, what did other people say about the slow-mo? He goes, everybody was saying they liked it, but they're all your friends. He said they're all my buds. Like, they're not going to tell you the truth.
But also, you've got to realize that there are... How do I... Some people think slow motion is awesome because the move is awesome. Not because the slow motion is necessary and it's warranted and should be there. Some moves are absolutely awesome, and the move is so cool that, yes, it warrants slow motion, but does that as a whole warrant slow motion in that moment? Probably not. You just want to see the move because it's cool.
Yeah, and to the final point, like, he was regarding the story,
right?
To your final point to your point about the story, it was a typical fight where we don't know why they're fighting, and one guy was winning the entire time
until the last moment,
until that slow motion moment, right? And then the other guy just turns it around and walks away. But we don't know why they were fighting. I told him straight up, I don't care about either of these guys.
It's almost like they built everything up. They built the fight around a move.
I said, the guy that you want the hero to be has to fucking almost lose, like, towards the end of Act 2.
Well, that's what I mean. They built a fight around a move, not around a story.
Well, not this one, but yeah,
in my opinion, they built it around a move.
Yes, people do that. Not this. You haven't seen this one yet.
No. I'm just saying. For what you're describing, it sounds like they built it around a move, not built a fight around a story, or not developed a story around a fight. It seems like they developed a fight to get to a move.
There's no big move in the slow mo.
Oh, there isn't.
No. That's why I'm saying you haven't seen it. I'm just saying the slow mo.
Oh,
I mean, it's a big move, but here's what I suspect is that they needed the slow mo because they couldn't really do the big move.
Oh, gotcha.
You know what I mean? So let's do it in slow mo so we don't have to really do it. Like basically the dude, there are two pro wrestler friends of his that they did a pretty good job with the fighting. They had to dial it back. They were a little pro wrestly. You need to dial it back, look a little less pro wrestly. Like there was a lot of egg on the face for film.
Right.
Because they were doing big grandiose pro wrestling type stuff, but that's just time and training, transitioning from live to film. But this one moment is where the one dude picks the guy up and slams him down on a trailer that you hook on the back of your truck, like the metal.
Right. See, I'm totally.
Let me just finish.
No, can't finish.
The thing is that he didn't really pick him up and slam him down on it. So they did it slow motion. It just doesn't work. Like you have to. I just told him straight up, your boys are going to have to actually.
No, you can't use. No,
you can't use the slow mo to hide.
No, yes. Slow motion will reveal everything.
Yes, that's the point.
Oh no!
I said your guys need to put on a back pad, put some foam around that thing, and really fucking.
I was going to say,
really do it.
Sometimes what you need to do, and a suggestion I gave to somebody was because they were doing a scene that was slow motion. And I was like, no. I go, do slow motion, do for 2 seconds, like two or three frames before, show a quick little reaction, a quick little anger in slow motion,
and then
show a beginning of the motion, and then fucking speed up the slam. I was like,
exactly.
don't do the move in slow motion.
Yes.
Show how fast and how hard it is. I was like, ramp it up, slow it down before, ramp it up afterwards, and then even if you do 2 frames afterwards in a slow motion to where it's just the fucking
his
impact
face
and the reaction, if that's good. I was like, that's all that you need.
Yep.
And you'll turn 6 seconds of slow motion into probably a second and a half of fucking slow motion.
Yeah.
And you're going to save yourself time, and you know what I mean? Just time, and
it's going to look better.
So much better.
That's what I meant before when I said he should have ramped it up instead of going slow.
You know who's great at that? Guy Ritchie.
I love Guy Ritchie's stuff because he'll go fast, slow.
The end fight and snatch between Brad Pitt and I forget who the big guy he fought, the last fight.
Yeah.
But when he threw that uppercut and Brad Pitt did this slow motion fall and then he landed in the fucking pit of water.
Yeah.
That whole fight was the perfect example of ramping up, speeding, and slowing down.
Yeah.
But not overdoing
using
slow motion.
Well, that's like why we called the little stick fight thing that you did with Calvin that time. We called it the Guy Ritchie cut.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, listen, we went off on a big tangent. But this is all the kind of stuff, hopefully you'll get notes like this from the jury members if you are best in show at our festival.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because we're just a bunch of film nerds.
Yeah, totally. The deal is, look, we don't want you to just get laurels because you won a festival. We actually want you to improve.
Well, that's weird because Laurel's he's a judge.
Boy, oh boy.
You can't take me anywhere.
No, I can't. But we'll make this one the vertical for the social media.
Don't give me a layup and expect me not to take it.
But we want to actually help build filmmakers up with
yes.
this. We do not want to just give you something to stick on your website and stick it on your YouTube in a video that nobody will ever watch again after.
We want people to succeed. Yeah. We want A24 to grab up everything you guys make.
If they did micro shorts.
Right?
But hey, listen, this is where you cut your teeth. And we are going to have networking after. We're going to have a 3-hour networking session after the screenings where you hopefully will get to meet and chat with other filmmakers, other people in the industry and network.
You know, I was just kind of thinking I don't know, do festivals kind of make a final almost like video of everybody who's won and all the categories and a brief little clip of it. So then like, hey, 220,
Yeah, some
this is
do.
our
The
festival.
big ones do.
These
Yeah,
are all
sure.
the winners of each category, and then a quick little clip in the background, and just like throw that out there.
Well, listen, maybe we can hire somebody to shoot the event and do that for us.
No, that didn't need to.
That would cost more money.
Everything costs more money, bro.
Listen, this is the first time. This is our first festival. It's only going to grow.
I hope so.
Yeah, for sure. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to the networking. We've had a great time at the last 2 networking sessions after the film screenings. So this one should be good.
And we're just barely getting started. And in most of it's, you could say, like a social media word of mouth, but people are already like, dude, this is awesome.
Yeah. People, we've announced it on Instagram and stuff already, and it's generating some buzz. So, yeah, man. I really hope you don't only submit. Like, if you can come to New York to the festival, come. And it'll sell out fast, I think, once we put tickets up, because it's only a 50-seat theater.
Yep.
So, half of it's going to be full of filmmakers, hopefully. And then our supporting Patreon members will get free tickets, of course. So that's only going to leave a handful of tickets to sell or for +1s or whatever. But because the networking section is happening in the cafe restaurant of Stewart Cinema.
Right. The ticket sales technically is really only for people to watch the shorts.
Yeah. You can come
in
to
the theater, but you can just come to the event.
You can come to the networking part.
Kind of like a con. You just can't go to the panels.
Yeah. Totally. Because you'll be able to come have a drink with us, hang out. So that'll be after the screenings. But, I say we fill the place up. Stewart Cinema would be happy if we bring in more people.
For sure. Especially
now they opened up a real cafe restaurant.
Yeah, for
totally.
sure.
Yeah, man.
And of course, we go to our favorite place across the street afterwards.
Yeah. And of course, none of this across the street. No, we're not. We're not in Brooklyn. They moved.
Oh, we're not in Brooklyn. That's right.
Stewart Cinema.
Stewart is.
They upgraded. They're in Long Island City.
They're in Long Island City now. That's right. I forgot.
Yeah, totally. Long Island City, New York City.
New York. I was thinking of the place in Greenpoint.
Yep. With that great little bar
bar across the way
where we did all our networking sessions.
I gave him the Ecto-1 signed license plate.
Yeah. Listen, man, we'll have to do a location scout over by the new Stewart Cinema and see what's around there.
Oh, there's plenty of good shit around there.
I mean, Long Island City is...
Dude, it's a hot spot right now. There's so many good food things out there.
If you've never been to New York, definitely submit to this and come to the festival.
Absolutely.
I think you'll have a good time. Definitely. And what the heck? They say New York, New Jersey right now are the hottest markets in the, New York hit the first time they hit pre-COVID numbers for film location permits.
Good.
Yeah.
Hopefully they actually start using them after the fucking World Cup.
Well, dude, the problem is right, here's, let's just be honest. The problem is, yeah, we're back to pre-COVID level production, but...
Everyone's still scared to shoot.
No, everybody's fucking moving here.
Oh, yeah.
So before, where you might have 10 people trying to get a role, now you've got 20. You know what I mean? So the locals are being squeezed out. And listen, I don't fault anybody for moving anywhere to get a job.
Nope.
Not at all.
I'm
just saying that
because we've all been there. We've all been like, hey, I'm going to submit to this. Do you mind if I use your address and call a buddy?
Listen, I've worked in California. I've worked in New England. I've worked all over. But just a little plea to the coordinators: consider your locals.
Please be, and I'll tell you what. When I'm not working local and I get flown out, dude, I feel like a fucking sheik in fucking Dubai. I think I don't know how they feel.
Well, there is definitely a nervous feeling.
I'm like,
about
man,
it.
There's a nervous feeling, but also like you kind of feel like fucking royalty because you know that they're putting out so much extra money to bring you in. It's kind of awesome.
I think these days that's happening less, and they're saying fly yourself out here. Which, whatever, that's a whole nother episode. But
well, I was gonna say it is because now is it worth it to you to break even to work just to work? Just to have your name and just to get something in your credit list on IMDb.
For me, it would be 100% worth it if it means getting health insurance.
Yes, there are lots of different reasons to look at it.
If it's gonna mean the difference of qualifying for health insurance or not, I'll do it.
Of course.
For sure, 100%. So,
and look, if you're just, I guess I'll just cut it short. If you're taking the job and it's traveling, and the amount of money that you're paying to travel makes you break even, and you have that money, fuck that.
yeah,
Take the job.
Yeah,
Take it. Take the job. Go make it. But I would say that if you're gonna put yourself out of pocket, for 2 weeks, and maybe overdraw this or overdraw that, or bring your bank account to zero, and when you get out there, figure out how you're going to eat.
Well, you're not paying.
Don't sell yourself short, but because in the long run, by the time you get that check, it's going to go, and you're basically.
Well, listen, when I worked on, I won't say which one, but I worked on a show that I flew myself out to that state, but they still covered all my hotel and all the other stuff. You know what I mean? So it's not like I'm going anywhere. I'm not going to go anywhere for 2 weeks and pay for 2 weeks of hotel and all that shit. Unless I'm crashing at a friend's house or something like that. But, so anyway, point being is, like, if you can get a job, take the job.
Take it.
But the other point is that there's a lot of talk in New York, New Jersey, Northeast, about how we're killing it with the film industry, but boots on the ground doesn't feel like we're killing it.
No.
It's still a net positive, right? There's still more production staying in the country than going out of country. So, like, in that world, it's still better, right? But
and again, just remember, all network television, everything that they're doing is all workers, all film guys, everything. They're all fucking shooting the World Cup. Different networks, different coverages, different things. They all have jobs right now, on and off, working 4 hours this day shooting this game, and then they're off, and they go back on and they shoot another game. It's all different, just kind of rotating through. So just remember that,
dude,
that's part of the reason why we're not shooting right now, is because a lot of those people are just taking
This is a lot bigger than
and
now. This is a lot bigger than just the World Cup time.
No. I get that, but I guess what I'm saying is that hopefully come the end of August and into the fall, things pick up a little bit, because space opens up and there's more things that actually have the.
I'm not very hopeful.
Ability to shoot.
I will be like my beer, the glass half empty right now.
Oh, I'm going with the glass half full. I have
I really think the only way.
I got my ears to the ground, and they're saying that August they're really, really fucking busy with a lot of shit.
We've been hearing that for the last 3 fucking years, dude.
Shut up, Steve.
So it's like, yeah, but hearing that if you get production breakdown, you're like, holy shit, August is going to be the most productions that we've had in the last 5 years. That doesn't translate to the overcrowded nature of the talent.
Very true.
This is my point. You could have more productions here, but we have more people here.
Well, of course,
people are moving here from Atlanta, buying houses. Half of the shows being coordinated in New York are being coordinated by LA coordinators.
Well, like when they were shooting that whatever, we know what movie it was, but they were shooting that, and we got a call, a text from our buddy. It's like, hey, are you shooting on this? Every New York stunt person is out here, and I'm like,
well, there was an audition.
I'm like,
dude, there was an audition for a movie here.
Like, what the fuck?
Right? There was an audition for a movie upstate New York here that, like, I don't know, 100 people showed up to, let's say.
Mm-hmm.
Like, half of them were from Atlanta. Half of them were not from New York.
Mm-hmm.
People are coming to New York for the work. And more power to you, but it's just making it harder and harder to get work.
But it also just should let you know how dry the work is everywhere else if people are coming from Atlanta to New York, because 3 years ago it was
the other way around. Yeah.
We were running to Atlanta, or hoping to get calls from Atlanta, and submitting to Atlanta, and asking friends if we had couches we could crash on if we got a call.
Yep. That's why I don't fault the performers at all.
Fuck that. Hell no.
Wherever you got to go to get a job, get a job.
Make your money.
I do feel like the coordinators, that's why everybody loved Doc Duhame. When he came here to do Ray Donovan from LA,
mm-hmm.
he really stuck with the ethos. I'm going to hire local.
He did. And I will vouch for that. I never got hired, but he called me at least two or three times.
He submitted you
He submitted me many times.
Yeah.
I just can't help. I'm very ugly. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Well, there's so many troll roles out there. But hey, listen, we want you to come to New York for our festival, though. We're trying to help build up the community, and this is for everyone. I know there's a lot of amazing filmmakers in all the markets.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, we see you. You're putting up these awesome action shorts online.
I'm not going to name names because I'm not going to promote anybody.
No, we can't because now we're judges.
But there are people that I have seen at the Urban Action Fest that I hope submit to us.
Of course.
There are groups that submit to that I really do hope that we see their videos. I'm not going to say who, but because,
Yeah.
But for sure.
Yeah. It's going to be a good time, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a really good time. None of this would be possible without our sponsors of the show.
No.
Oh, speaking of past sponsors, and before we get into that, you were just talking about all the people working on the World Cup and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see our buddy Joe Barisi's Instagram recently?
No.
Metro Camera Cars.
I did not.
Who used to sponsor this show, by the way. Thank you, Metro Camera Cars. They helped us get off the ground with this show.
They did. And Joe's awesome.
And because I'm buying, Joe's moving, right? So he's selling some crash pads and stuff. I'm buying a crash pad.
Oh, that's right.
And he's like, I was like, oh, can I come by, pick it up on 4th of July weekend? He's like, I can't. They're doing Metro. I don't even know. They can't even call it Metro Camera Cars. They were doing Metro Camera Boats. Because they were filming the fleet, the ships.
Oh, shit.
All the tall ships and stuff.
Whoa.
If you guys go check out the Metro Camera Car Instagram, and you'll see some cool shit where they're putting like the Russian arm or the Ukraine, whatever you want to call it now, on top of power boats and stuff.
Whoa.
Really cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, excuse me.
But back to our regularly scheduled sponsor plug, we have to thank Stunt Contact.
Stunt Contact.
Yes, the best production breakdown for action films ever.
Ever in the universe of ever.
Yes, for all those productions going on in Saturn. Speaking of space stuff, I just watched Hail Mary. Fucking great movie.
Oh, was it good?
It was really good.
It's Ryan Gosling's new flick?
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, definitely. It's a long one. It's like it's just under 3 hours, but it's really good, dude.
I'm a big fan. I want that. They need to make Nice Guys too.
So, Stunt Contact, if you are not a subscriber to Stunt Contact Breakdown, you must be. And if you need to renew or start your subscription, use our discount code FFWFPOD for a killer discount, dude. 25% off the daily, 15% off the weekly. You will not regret it. Really. I love them. What are you staring at me like that for?
Yeah, because I just want to see how long you're going to go waiting for me to talk.
Yeah. And, listen, we mentioned it before, but listen, our supporting Patreon members, you guys rock.
And every single person who supports our show from a non-paying level to a paying level, but those Patreon members who
kick in a couple bucks every month, man,
we really, really appreciate it. It helps the show keep going. It helps us pay for our producers. We're not eating steak dinners.
No. Not even ramen dinners at this point, but But yes, we appreciate you guys. You're the lifeblood of us. You are literally. We'll get an infusion of maybe like we just did that job for the Adobe job, which is actually helping fund this film festival. But the day-to-day operations, the hosting fees, the paying our producers, all that stuff.
That's all because of you guys.
Yeah, the Patreon supporters are so important in that role, and we appreciate you.
Because obviously we're not working enough.
Listen, if I was a younger performer right now and I didn't own this studio for 20 plus years and already have that income stream set,
you'd be fucked.
I would be really nervous right now. It's a tough time to get into the business for sure. But I'm also not one of those crotchety old naysayers saying, turn around, do something else with your life, blah, blah, blah. If you want to fucking do it, do it. And we're hoping that our film festival will be a little kick in the ass to some people who might have been on the edge, on the fence, wanting to shoot something but haven't. Go and do it. Now you have a reason. You know what I mean? Come.
Help support us by helping us support you.
Yes.
Right?
What he said.
I'm like, that's kind of what we're doing. By supporting this festival, you're helping us support you.
Yes.
And in a weird way, you are putting yourself out there with, I'm going to say, I don't know if you guys know all of the judges and you guys have,
Yeah.
easy communication with them. But before we started the show and we had them on, we didn't. So I'm going to say that any of you guys that are wondering what you really have and want that opinion that's unbiased and true, this festival is it.
Yeah, you're not going to get the emoticons and the hearts and the fucking smiley faces. You're going to get like the real opinions, like we were talking about with Jakari's short film. And so, but at the same time, all of our jury members are also in the business and also were beginners. And also were, like you're going to get legitimate advice, empathetic advice. Nobody's going to shit on you. It's all going to be good-hearted, wanting to make you better at what you do notes. So hopefully, I'm so curious. I mean, we're a little over a year away, but I'm so curious about the submissions.
I know.
Everybody check out our Film Freeway. You'll see everything you can submit for, all the different categories, starting January 1. Got to do it.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, man. 100%.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait for submissions to start coming in.
Yeah, dude. Me too. I can't wait. And as always, in our show notes, we have the link for our food drive. If you want to contribute to our Feeding America food drive, the link is in there.
Feed America.
Yes. It's literally pathetic how many people in this country have food insecurity. And we want to do a little bit about that if we can. So check out our Feeding America food drive link. And also the Technical Standards Program of ESTA, the people that write the safety standards for this industry. They are totally dependent on donations and sponsorships to do what they do to help keep people in our industry safe.
They do it completely out of their love for us and their love for the industry.
They do. So the websites and the links are all there. You can join our mailing list at fightingwithfriendspod@gmail.com.
Don't forget to like, follow, comment, give reviews.
By the way, that's also our Zelle if you want to send us money.
Zelly. That's right. You can just send us money. You don't have to join Patreon if you don't want to.
That is true. No, you can sponsor. And seriously, though, we do have a festival coming up. If you're interested in sponsoring the festival, hit us up.
You can just be like, hey, I just inherited $10,000 and I don't know what to do with it. I'm going to give it to you guys.
Listen, if you own there's many ways you could sponsor a festival. So if you have any ideas and you want to jump on board, shoot us an email.
Please do.
Yeah, totally. Like, follow, comment, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. Spread the word. Share a post.
Otherwise, keep watching and keep making films, guys.
Yeah, that's it. Thanks so much for listening to us ramble for the last, 58 minutes and 45 seconds.
47. Bye-bye.
All right, later.
Film Fights with Friends is produced by Stephen Koepfer, Paul Varacchi, Press Record Studios, and Breakfall Studios. This episode was engineered by Matthew Kaplowitz. This show is powered by our supporters at Patreon and is a registered trademark of Film Fights with Friends, LLC. Original theme by Ahrue Luster.